One shot. Let's begin. Anata ga Iru Basho, Your Place to Be by Umahara Ume. Translated and uploaded by Spooky Scans and Spookier. Alright. So, it is February Yuri, which means we're reading nothing but Yuri one-shots for the entire month of February. And so today we're going to be reading Your Place to Be. Let's begin, everybody. All these photos were screenshotted. I'm very sorry I had to do that again. Fair enough. Let me zoom in a bit. Miko, you're outside this hour? You're a minor, right? Your parents might be worried. Hurry up and go home. You're alone. Wanna hang out? My parents don't abuse me or commit domestic violence, but they don't care either. They probably don't even know I'm not at home right now. So annoying. It's not just my family. I don't have friends at school either, and no one cares about me to begin with. I snuck in again today. The security guard should really do his job properly. I like being at school at night, so I'd hate if I couldn't come anymore. Phone flashlight. I didn't have a favorite hobby or something I could be passionate about. Life is boring. Is someone there? What? A ghost? Dangerous? Why are you crying? She said her name was Sion. Even though she always did her best, she would end up making the other person cry in the end. You see that she would also come here and cry each time. People around me also say that what I do is meaningless, but I just wanted everyone to smile. I don't really know, but I think Shion is kind. Huh? I'm Amane. Can I come see you again? Yes. After that, every night I sneaked into the school to have all sorts of conversations with Shion. Shion didn't talk much about herself. I didn't know why she was here or which school she belonged to, but I thought we were in the same boat, so we only talked about trivial things every day. Shion's gentle smile and those beautiful eyes that seemed to draw me in always looked straight at me. Before I realized it, I started to like her. Hey, Shion, do you want to go out next Sunday? It's always the school at night, but during the day, we could go to a karaoke place, a game center. Anything would be nice. I want to go places with Shion. Is that not okay? No, it's fine. If that's what you want, Amane. Really? But maybe Sunday would be hard. Is Saturday okay too? I don't mind. All right, it's a promise. I look forward to it. Amane, you've been waiting, haven't you? Wow, you're totally adorable. Huh? Thank you. Amane is cute too. Is there somewhere you want to go, Shion? No, I want to go wherever you want to go, Amane. Okay, then let's go. Oh, I played so much. Amane, did you have fun today? Yeah. Oh, I'll go throw away the trash. Thanks. You've been waiting, haven't you? Shion, what's wrong? It's nothing. Amane, thank you for today. Let's meet again at school tonight. Shion? Shion seemed happy all along, so why? Looking back, even when I said I wanted to meet during the day, and when I asked where she wanted to go, she respected my feelings. Whether that she actually didn't like it, I'll apologize. And next time, let's do what Shion wants to do. Shion, I'm sorry about today. Oh, what is that? Izume Yamane, According to the fate decided by the heavens, I have come to meet you. A Reaper? For you humans, I wish for you to leave without any regrets in life, even if just a little. But no matter how many wishes I fulfill, in the end, they always cry out, I don't want to die. Amane, I liked you. You called me a kind person, came to see me every day, shared so many stories with me, and gave me such a loving gaze. And I don't want to see Amane's crying face. I'm sorry I can't change your fate. Wait a moment. Do you really like me? Huh? It's not like it's love. I mean, I like you in the romantic sense of the word love. Shion, do you feel the same? That's. I'm so happy. I love you. Hey, Mane, I didn't care much about living, but Shion and thinking about that life was enjoyable. Made me really happy. More than that, being a Reaper is super cool. Can I become one too? Amane, aren't you afraid of dying? Whether I live or die, as long as I'm where Shion is, it's fine. Whether Amane can become a Reaper too, you said there were enough people, so I'll ask. That we could really be together? Yeah. Hey, Shion, when I die, will you go out with me? Yeah, Amane, I love you. Song of the chapter, talking to her kid Tokyo. I don't know what that is. Again, sorry for the poor quality. Next way, you will have be screenshotted, please. Trust the process. Trust the process. So awesome, awesome, awesome. So, a couple of things that about this is, um, I like this one, but maybe I love it in a romantic sense. I mean, I like it in the romantic sense of the word love. And that's a very, very English way to translate it, right? Because if you say, like, do you really like me? Here you go. I liked you because, what is it? Daisuke is ski, I think is the Japanese version. Um, and so when he says, "Do you really like me?" If you translate this to English, and this is preached to the choir, obviously, right? Do you really like me? Do you like you say I like you, but if you say I like you, that's another way of basically saying love, right? I like you, and that's more in the romantic sense. That's why you see in all those like American comedies. It's like, oh, okay, well, do you like her? Yeah. Do I like her? Well, we'll talk about that, right? And so, I mean, I like you. It's not like I mean, I like you, but I mean, I like you, right? If this was like a much more English or maybe more, I don't know if this is British, but like American sense, it'd be like, I mean, I like you, but I also like you, and that's also like considering their age. I think that's a very appropriate way to put it, right? So I like you. That's basically just um yeah, that's the way to put it. It's their age, it's a very juvenile way to put it, right? Although if I was to confess to my crush, to my love, to whoever, who would it be like I like you? It's like ooh. I think this I really like this one in particular just because it feels so wholesome, even though I was kind of predicting where this would go. Like with her, I thought she was a ghost, not a reaper. That's why I was like, hold on. My name is Shion, as I'm trying to do the little vibrations with my vocal cords here. So that way it's like, a little bit spooky, but still not quite out of the question. But pretty obvious what I was going for, even if I go into these blind. Um, I think this is just a good example of a simple story, and I guess simple is doing a lot of work here. It's a simple story about love, and I love it. This person, hey, doesn't have much with life. And Miko, you're obviously this, you're a minor, right? Your parents might be worried. Hurry up and go home. I don't know who this Miko person is, nor do I think it's important, right? You just know her parents don't really care about her. Whoever this Miko is like, okay, go ahead and do whatever. But I guess it's just she took a selfie and then they commented. And then here they go and they chat and they talk, and it's like wonderful for people to start going up like that, you know? Um, yeah, I played so much today. And I don't know, like you don't even need to see much of their dates, right? Like you see this, they get ready, the Reaper goes out in public, and it's very cutesy art. I think it does fit the age of the people. They go on a little date, they shop, they eat, they play claw machine type game, or a space UFO, I think is what this is called. They feed each other food, and then boom, boom, boom. And I'm not even questioning in this context. Like, wait a minute, they're a Reaper, so that must mean that like they should they really be able to eat? Should they be able to touch at all? Shouldn't this kill her? And it's like, oh, okay. I don't even think about questioning that. I just like, oh, here we get the cool design. She's gonna die, and then she's like sad because like she's gonna be, she's gonna kill her friend here. Um, and it's also a nice little context. It's like, hey, I want Reapers aren't just malicious, and I like how I see this, more often than not, where it's like, okay, the Reaper wants to make sure you have a comfortable, peaceful death when you transfer on to the rest of your life, and it's like, whoa, that's kind of neat for them to be a thing. Um, Ina's just a little, and you kind of see the regret. It's like I kill them, and they're sad and they don't want to die. And that's interesting. Would you want to live your true best day before you die? Because if you do, you're only going to want more in life, right? There's that ambitious nature of humans. And that's a question that I'm like, I kind of want to say yes, because ultimately, what's the best life? I think the best life would be one where all the problems in the world are fixed, all whatever, people can live happy, and there's generally less selfishness in the world. That would kind of be where I would hope in the end. That's my best day ever. If I'm gonna stroke my ego, it would be me doing it. Maybe I'm like, hey guys, just stop it, cure all disease, and everybody's like, all right, we're doing it. I'm like, yes, yes. I just needed to say that. um, I like that. I like that a lot. Um, I don't want to die. Amana, I liked you. You called me a kind person. Shared so many stories with me, and such a loving gaze. I think that loving gaze is one that's really important. It's one of those things where when you see it, you just kind of know that love, that affection, that deep feeling that's there. And, when you see other people give it, it's very apparent too. But I like that her reaction was like, no, no, I'm not going to die with regrets. Da, 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 da. Instead, it's like, oh, because I was expecting almost a tragic, like, no, I'm going to die, but thank you for giving me a smile. Like, for so much, I don't mind if I die. Um, and then that'll be her. But then her just go, do you really like me? Yeah, that's, so happy I'm in love with you. And then it's like, cool, she's like loving her for everything. She's not afraid of dying. And that's that kind of unconditional love that's amazing. And I love you. And I think that's part of why people like airheads, people like people who are simple, people like love, right? And it's like, or what is it called? They're called what's the word? Himbos? People like guys who are kind of dumb but good looking and had the best interests for them there. It's like, oh well, that's nice, right? You have a person who just loves you. And it's weird, it's irrational, but love is often irrational, and that's wonderful. With all that being said, everybody, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.